Good morning, YouTube. It's your man, All the Rage George Page, coming here live on YouTube. Breaking news, breaking news. This is breaking news from the NPC. Now, as you know, is we still are in the middle of a pandemic, even though it's already towards the end of the year. And like I said, the NPC, which is the National Physique Committee, has put up a new advisory and restrictions for bodybuilders when it comes to stage performance. All right, effective October 1st of 2020, for any NPC Worldwide or IFBB Professional League contest that requires competitors to wear a mask on stage for individual posing or comparisons. A mask must be plain in nature. You're not allowed to have any logos, slogans, wording, or anything else on them. Masks can be any color, match your competition suit, be bedazzled, but must importantly cover both your nose and mouth. Anyone does not want to abide by this rule will not be permitted on stage to compete. This rule will be enforced. The promoters and stage executors, or whatever, were masked as required. Now, as you know, there have been, like I said, most good part of the bodybuilding season has been cut. A lot of shows have been canceled. You have a lot of competitors who are not competing because they're gonna stay at home, and it's pretty smart. But it's been a lot of shows been moved down south. The last two or three big shows like the New York Pro, the Tampa Bay, Savannah Pro, and now the Chicago Pro in about 2 more weeks have been done in down south, Atlanta, Georgia and Florida, because those states have very relaxed rules, you know, and because of COVID. Now, I know some people don't like the idea, and it's hard to do posing when you have a mask on. So, like many of them like to do certain poses where you have to take a deep breath and you got a mask on. I know it's hard. You don't want to do it. There's some complaints. Some of you saying that you might move some of the shows to Florida. But you know what? You still got to be careful. This disease has not died out yet. We are over 200,000 people have died in here. And the sad thing about it, America is the worst offender. My state, North Carolina, is eighth with the most COVID cases. Eighth. Now, you can't blame that on the governor. You can't blame that really. You blame it on the people who are too ignorant to see that somebody's trying to save them from themselves. And that's the problem is people are their own, like that old saying, excuse my language, the life you save is your own motherfucking own. And, I don't travel too much unless I have a doctor's appointment or I need some stuff for the house. As you know, YouTube, my mother passed away. It's been almost, oh God, it's been so long, and it just, don't risk your health, and do the smart thing. When I go out, I wear a mask. I wash my hands. I was lucky when I was out one day, I saw sanitizer. Sanitizer's coming back. People are not buying as much like they used to. They're not hoarding. And also, don't, like I said, think about this. This disease has not gone away. In the case of the Spanish flu of around the 1920s, that thing lasted for almost 2 years. It took 2 years for it cleared out. And that's the same thing we should expect that this thing's going to last a little longer. 2021, no, it's not going to be it, and probably to 2022 before it really clears up. And don't rely on a vaccine. Use common sense. I know the bodybuilding world is a world of really selfish people, but there's some good people, good in nature, and who know better. And I've seen some shows where some people walk around with no mask, or some have them halfway down their face. But don't risk your life. Now, people say, no, I hear no cases of people, but you know what? Everybody takes their business. And you got to think about it. You go from one state to another state, you're taking it back home. Like you watch news when dumbass commander in chief, he have all these rallies. And the reason why the rate had jumped up because people are too stupid to know this man's not concerned about your life. Yeah, I know I talked to a friend of mine. There's a lot of, kind of conservative right-wing ideology in bodybuilding. That's kind of true, but about every sport. But like I said, don't risk your life. If you feel like you don't want to go out, don't go out. There's other countries that have this going through this, and they're smart enough to know not to risk the life of their people. And the people are following what the country's telling them. Because sometimes you need somebody to tell you what you need to do. Do the smart thing. But anyway, we still have a few more shows left for the season. I forget a couple of weeks we have the Chicago Pro coming up. Then there should be the championship Europa, and also the Muscle Fest coming up, and then you have the Arizona Pro slash uh, Wings of Stream, Fries in Phoenix, and then the Olympia weekend. But like I said, be safe out there, people. Wear your mask. Use social distancing. Do the smart thing. I know don't risk your life for a pump. All right. It's your man, All the Rage Page. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.